In this video, I'll be doing my Piscataway High School yearbook. I had a request to do it, so I wanted to do it, but I was inside the microphone. A bit better quality, Just different voices, different things, sayings, different messages. Some activities, school activities, stuff. Let's get to the senior pictures to show my picture. It's somewhere in here. Okay. There I am. And yes, I had long hair. My hair got even longer than that. So for those who remember an old version of my channel, when I had long hair, don't see that exactly, be like, oh shit, I remember him when he had that, when he looked like that. Except under that I had a different name. I was going for different names at the time, trying to figure out, that's before I was known as ASMR Wolf. I was going for different channel names and stuff. To eventually just settle on just, why don't you just name it ASMR Wolf? Nobody at the time, I don't know if they do now, but at the time, like, nobody really has that name. Maybe they let Wolf ASMR, different things, but there was an ASMR Wolf. So I'm like, why don't you name it that? It's different, unique, and why don't you go and design, and go on your phone or computer and design the logo, which of course I did. I designed it on my phone. And this is the juniors, and they get black and white. The sophomore, same thing. Freshman, just try to skip it 10 minutes. I tried to do the video before, but I ran out of time, so I'm trying to speed the process up so I can show you important stuff. And just some classes, Board of Education, main principal guy, he was okay in a way. Now Robert Coleman, he was nice. I liked him all. He was nice. Teachers, at least one of my teachers on this page, but that was one of the good teachers that I liked. As those who know me personally know that I'm not a big fan of school. I mean, I didn't have a good experience in school. It was mostly all bad experiences, and that's covers teachers and students. Unfortunately, I can talk more about that if you want me to, but for now, I'll just leave it at that. But if you did want me to get more into that, I could talk more about it, just to see what I'm comfortable with. Because certain things in my life I talk about, kind of causes a bit of anxiety. But I can, if you want, just let me know down in the comments below, and I'll talk about whatever I'm comfortable with. Now, of course, there's a teacher I know from high school was my neighbor. She was one of the good ones too. And like I said, there's teachers I liked. Now, most, no. But there are a few teachers I genuinely liked and respected. Just because they would give me a chance and not just see me as a troublemaker or something. Which I understand that thing as a shy kid who was constantly made fun of and just constantly picked on a loner. And was picked on so much that they kind of made me an outcast. And so badly to where I was afraid to talk to people. Which, actually partially why I'm shy now, because people know me and know that I'm shy. Now in high school, I was extremely shy to where if I were to deliver something to a classroom full of kids, I actually would have a panic attack in the hallway, and I would start pacing back and forth. I'd be twitching, I'd be doing this with my fingers, like that kind of thing. I mean, I would literally start panicking. Or some cases, I would actually go back and lie and said that I couldn't find it, which actually was a bunch of bullcrap. Which sounds bad, but I'm gonna say how it is. Honest truth, especially guys. I just, was so scared to talk to people, partially because I was treated so horribly by people, and just by kids in school that barely have any friends, constantly made fun of, and called some very rude, derogatory names. That, I had a hard time trusting people back then. I mean, I trusted people, don't get me wrong. It's just that, the people just, treated me so badly back then to where the same way. Which probably sounds bad because I'm raised that way, but, you know, just if I went through, I just eat it. I didn't know, you know, so it was hard. In case I'm wondering, is this Piscataway School that I did in 2008, 2012? Let's see if we can speed it up a little bit. Try to find something interesting. Just, you know, basketball, strength stuff. This is all just like the sports stuff aspect of it. Some sort of shirt thing I'll lead in for diversity. Back then I have no clue what that is or means. And then the school stuff. Cancer Awareness Society. You know, the bands, like the school band that they'll play at football games. And Chinese clubs, like they learn different, you know, different languages. Ecology, Future Business Leaders of America, which I actually wanted to join a business club like that and a business thing since I've always wanted to be a business entrepreneur and make money, but I was too shy to do it, and I tried to, but of course that never happened. Or this I didn't know about. Chiefs for Christ. I didn't even know there was a Christian organization. I actually didn't know that until just now. I was like, you know, I want to join that in a second. I want to join that in a second too, actually. I'm surprised too, because I remember I was discriminated against too for bringing the Bible in. Our kids had their religious things, but as soon as I put the Bible in, I was basically told, oh, you can't bring that in. You can't bring that in because, you know, there's people that were told, oh, well, you know, it's not really allowed, or, you know, it's not, you know, this for that reason, and you're obligated to allow it, and, oh, well, you know, it might offend somebody, and, like, offend over a religion? It's my religion. Like, if they could do this, why can't I? Like, you know, it just made absolutely no sense. And here's a budget from McDonald's. Best wishes to the class of 2012 from your friends at McDonald's. And I do have autographs too from them. The one person at the top is my ex, who was in an abusive relationship with until I finally got rid of her and dumped her. And the other one's from my girlfriend, who I know now, who, again, whose name is not the cover because, you know, she doesn't like to have her name out there. So I'll read to you what she says. I just gotta, you know, cover her name. And the other one, since my abusive ex, I don't even want to read what she said because it's gonna trigger my brain a little because it's, you know. Okay. So that's from the abusive person whose name I don't want to mention or talk about because, you know, not what I'm reading now. It's the top part. That's what she wrote, but I don't like to read it. But this is my girlfriend now. This is what she wrote. Hope you enjoyed your school years being in high school. The best part about that was meeting me in high school. We had some fun times in high school. And she wrote her name. Came back. And so that's pretty much it. Here's the different table of contents. Some sayings here. I had to cut the video before. First I had to flip the page and parse it because when I was changing the page, I almost got a paper cut. So I was changing the page. I went to the top of the sharp part of the page and my finger. And luckily I didn't bleed, but I almost got a really nasty paper cut. I was like, shit. Because the pages in this are too rough. I don't know, whoever designed this page is like they're thick and sharp. So all it takes is just a little short like that, and you got it cut. Like that's how. I don't know why. It's such a dumb design. And it's just different things people said. And I got other yearbooks too from middle school and my high school when I was a freshman. So if you want, I could do a better version of those videos. That's the back of it.